Hi, Peter Hudson, Ambassador of the Welling Group, Ultimate for Business member, operator of the Free Lessons for Life program with For Business. Today I thought I would give you the 5 essentials of playing golf, and these will be, some will feel similar, some will be very different, but what they all do is tap into your own skill and abilities to play much better golf and enjoy that much better golf now. The first one you've heard of before, it's simply to warm up. Basically, this is an athletic action. People get the warm up a little bit wrong though. The biggest single mistake I see is people grabbing 2 or 3 clubs and swinging straight away. The body, the blood hasn't warmed up. You're putting muscles under heavier weights before they've warmed up, so this is more likely to cause injury than anything. So the first thing to do, get the blood pumping through the body, and especially in this winter weather, that actually might include running on the spot inside the changing room. You might also want to do your body warm-up exercises there, which is very simply to put your arms across your chest and start swinging like you're going to do out there. As soon as you get outside, then adopt a golf club and make that same action. The next part of the warm-up then is to warm up your actual contact, which is ground contact in this case. And the very important aspect of the ground contact for all shots is that it's ahead of the ball, probably as much as an inch. So once you've warmed up you've got the blood pumping, you've warmed up your body, got the club in your hand, start trying to strike that ground 1 inch in front of the ball. And then wrap this all together with being able to hold a balanced follow-through position. This will give you your rhythm and tempo for the day, enable you to sequence that club head and club face coming to the ball at the right time. Second aspect, really simple, aim small and be specific. Now, because that golf club is so powerful in delivering the body where you want it to go, it would make sense to pick quite a small target so that you can then be quite precise in how you aim that club face. From the club face, the more effective you can be in aiming your shoulders to that club face, the more likely you're going to reduce your spread pattern and your inconsistency. The third one is misunderstood, hardly used in some cases, and it's what I call the rehearsal swing. Basically, this is an all action swing. It takes into account the target, it takes into account the swing, and it takes into account how the ball should travel. 2 or 3 swings, making sure that your rehearsal for this shot feels like it could operate successfully. The fourth one is very much in tune with what the Vox Life insoles are doing for many of those clients that are working with me now. So the first thing I've always encouraged people to do is to open the mouth a little bit. And what this does is it relaxes you off, it stops you trying to get tense in the face. This reduces the tension within this cranial band here, and that opens up the midbrain for better function, better movement, better coordination. Then we can add a little smile to that as well. This helps with releasing those chemicals in your body, your serotonins, and also improves your state, the quality of the state, the upbeatness of the state. So if you could do these 2 things, they can aid performance massively. The fifth one is the back hit strategy, which really came from a guy called Tim Galway, who's wrote many books on performance. And the basic essence of performance is not to try, to allow, to become disassociated from the task once you've committed to the task, and just sit back and notice what you notice. The best strategy and the easiest one to do is called the back hit strategy. And what you do with this strategy is as you get to the top of the swing, you say back either inside, internally or externally. When you come and hit the ball, you say hit internally or externally. And then the task is to ask yourself, were you aware when back was back and when hit was hit? Did you say back when it was at the top of the swing? Did you say it early or late? And the same with hit. And what was the tonality that you heard from yourself as you did that? This dissociation from the expectancy of outcome will enable your performance to be far superior than you can possibly imagine, especially first time out if you do it well. So we're going to go into the question and answer session now, and I can go into each of these sections a little bit deeper for you, but just listen to this tape, and if all you do is just go out and practice these 5 things, you will notice an incredible change in your performance and the enjoyment of the game. If you want to know more about what I do and how I do it, then there's many opportunities within the For Business to experience that for free. If you want to come to Spain, there are some special offers on that as well. But in the meantime, I'll see you at the next For Business event. Happy networking.